pain in his right hip. So it felt very stiff, a little bit catchy. So we've done a Faber test here. And even just being in that position, you could feel a little bit of a pinch, sort of at the front of the hip and around the side, even towards the back. The whole hip kind of felt like it was a bit kind of glued up and a bit jammed up. So what we did first of all is we just tested his abduction strength to see what his glutes are up to. And you can see when I put that pressure on, it's kind of weak, but he got a bit of a sensation of pain as well around the hip, so around the side and around the back. It felt very grabby. So we did first of all just try to increase the mobility by getting the quads to release a little bit with a bit of foam rolling, just to kind of unglue that hip a little bit. So we retested the Faber test. He actually got a little bit lower, slightly less pinchy just in that position, and it felt a little bit looser. But when we retested his abduction and his stability and strength, although it felt a little bit stronger, he actually got more of a sensation of pain with that test that time. So that tells us that mobility is not the problem, stability is. So we gave him some Dr. Lock clams. We did 3 sets of 50 on that right side to really activate that glutes to get him to control external rotation, get him to kick in. And then we retested and he found straight away he had a lot more strength and no pain. Then just to finish off, we then added in some prone extensions. Get that glute in control of extension of that hip and really wake it up. And then we'll be coming on to some banded glute bridges. So it's a slow squeeze with 10-second holds to really get those glutes to start working together and making sure they're both doing their fair share of work. And then we finished up with some kettlebell RDLs to put everything together and get that glute to help control that movement and extension of that hip and get a nice smooth hip movement and travel back again.